Hi, everybody. Welcome. So very glad and honored and happy to welcome you all to our fall 2020 virtual Ozark Sufi camp. Wider circles, expanding the heart of compassion. That's our concentration for this weekend. We're going to be really diving into compassion in all of its many facets and just exploring this tender, beautiful space that we're creating together. And I'm so very glad to see each and every one of you. And I'm not going to talk for very long. I'm going to turn it over to all of our great presenters for the night, but just wanted to welcome you and just let you know that for smooth sailing of everything, we're going to have folks muted unless they're presenting. At the end, there will be some time to free for all chat. And of course, we know that you all want to greet each other, as I do too. So don't be alarmed if somebody mutes you, if you forget. We'll just keep it flowing. And appreciate you all registering. Again, please do feel free to share the links to this camp with others. We are offering this free of charge to make it accessible for everyone, as accessible as possible. And if you are enjoying the camp and you're inspired and you are so moved and you feel able and happy to do so, we will also accept donations that will help us cover our operating costs and express our gratitude to all of our teachers. So if you want to offer a donation at any time during the camp, you can just go to ozarksuficamp.org and you will find the means to do that. And that's about all that I have to say, except I'd like to just invite you to join me for an invocation. And let's put it on, let's put it off of Spotlight and onto Gallery in case you want to look at each other. Always say, toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the spirit of guidance. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We begin in the name of the one who is mercy and compassion. And I'll turn it over to our first presenter.
Welcome to welcoming Shabbat as we begin this Ozark camp. I have a prayer to share before I light the candles, and we'll welcome in the light. I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantics, and no services, but I need them. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and to bring that vision to life. And join me as I light the candles. You can bring in the light also. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai.
Asher Kishanu Bamitzvota Vitzivanu Lehadlik Neshel Shabbat Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai lai.
Shabbat Shalom.
Beautiful. Shabbat Shalom. So glad to be at fall camp and see everybody's face. The glance is one of the great ways of transmission for the Sufis, so we got that, eh? And we can make some music, make some sacred hymns from the different traditions. And with our friend Rahimah Sage helping with the Zoom, I thought we would try a partner dance with a little wizardry here and have kind of a Zoom partner dance. And so I think what's going to happen is you'll see different people come up to be spotlighted at different times. And we're going to use this Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, the Ram Nam, right? Such a principal part of the teachings of Samuel Lewis. And this is one that, like folks know, I think, where we bow to our partner like this. We're going Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram. Okay, it's that one there, but this is like the Namaste, right? It's the highest part of my being bows to the highest part of your being. So as you see our different friends coming around, then just bow to the highest part of their being. Give your all, and of course, if what we do as merit may it benefit all beings. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, partner dance, here we go. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri 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 Ram, Shri Ram, Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. A little quicker. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 One circle. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Big breath. Oh, Mario.
So good to see you all. We would be in the big Zikr hall. I can just see it. Okay, I'm unmuted. Get rid of that sign. And I can just see you all on the screen, many screens, and it's so wonderful to be together. And we always invoke the ancestors at the beginning. I brought this.
For show and tell.
Oh, you can't see it because it's too bright. This is a picture of the altar at the hall. But on the screen, it doesn't come up very clearly. There it is. There it is. I've got it.
You got it?
I just wanted to take one look at the altar to remember how that's always there for us. So we have it here to look at. Beautiful to be together again. We all invoke the ancestors, those who've been in our circle, those we miss, those who've gone beyond. They're with us now. Those ancestors, sky. This is a translation of a Hawaiian chant to the ancestors. Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song. Hear my heart's song. Hear my respect. Hear my respect. Hear my love. Hear my love. Hear my grateful tears fall. Hear my grateful tears fall. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. And if you'd like to dance, we can dance it together. Change your screen to gallery view and dance with everyone. It begins with just swaying right and left. Ancestor sky, as we slowly raise our hands. All here today. And from up here we come down to the heart. Hear my heart's song. Hear my heart's song. Hear my respect. However you like to show respect. The Hawaiian way is like this. Hear my respect. My love is up. Hear my love. And from here the tears fall. The grateful tears. You can use this as it means, in hula language, it means rain, meaning like my tears are falling like rain, or this is the tears that are coming down your face. And we turn, hear my grateful tears fall. Hear my grateful tears fall. And in this one, instead of partners, the Hawaiian way is, I am truly blessed, and we bring blessings upon ourselves. I am truly blessed, and then you are truly blessed, and then we are truly blessed. So it begins, ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song, hear my respect, hear my love, hear my grateful tears fall. Turning. And then I am truly blessed, you are truly blessed, we are truly blessed. We know this. I can hear you all singing, though I can't hear you. Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song, hear my respect. Hear my love, grateful tears. Hear my grateful tears fall. could feel each one of you blessing me. Thank you.
Ooh. So indeed, the ancestors are strong with us now. So much that let's just take a moment and welcome them to this lodge, this space we've created in our homes to be together this way and welcome each other that way. This campfire, so to speak, emanating from the screen in front of you with such a warm glow, but it serves the purpose. So that completely changed what I had thought I wanted to do, and this seems much more to the moment. So as we are all scattered around the earth, we circle around, still united in this song, in these harmonies and these melodies, through the glance, across the waves like this. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. Wearing our long tail feathers as I fly, wearing my long tail feathers as I fly, wearing my long tail feathers as I fly, wearing my long tail feathers as I fly. Circle around, we circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. Hey, 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 hey. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. Wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. Wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly. Hey, 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 hey. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. We circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. we circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly. Hey, 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 we circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth, we circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth, wearing our long tail feathers as we fly, 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 we circle around the boundaries of the earth, the boundaries of the earth. All our relations. Oh.
So great to be with you here from Ohio, swimming in this great ocean of compassion, ever widening circles. We've been through this wonderful ocean of experiences with all these traditions. I was just feeling, we went from the Jewish tradition into the Hindu and then into two different indigenous native traditions. I'm going to take us into a short spin with a combination of Aramic and Aramaic with Arabic. And I know we have some others coming up from other traditions. We're getting as wide as we can in this beautiful ocean. It's where the dances of universal peace and where our Sufi path takes us. And right now I'm very grateful for it. I don't know about you, but this kind of compassion is what we all need right now. I'm a lover of Yeshua. Came out of that tradition and went through, like many people, just like many people, went through a whole love-hate thing with it. And it took a mystic and a Sufi to help me come back to some sense of resonance with the Shem of our brother Yeshua, the Ru'Allah, breath of the One. One of the wisdom sources that many people swim in that particular ocean. Whether you do or not, I invite you to take this little dive. Most people know Sadi for his work with the Aramaic prayer, the Beatitudes, but many people don't know that in the last few years he's done a whole lot of work in looking at how the Aramaic Christianity not only moved west. We know that story, and we know what the Western Church did with a mystical message and institutionalized it into something that's unintelligible from where Yeshua started. If we traveled east, I won't go into the details, we'd find a whole different story, where we find a whole different vibe that unites us more actually into the Aramaic connections. So this will be a new one for some. The words are Allah Abaru. The words are words that Yeshua said to his disciples when he knew he was going to be leaving. And John, the most spiritualized gospel, and the most universal, and the most Gnostic of all, tells these very beautiful stories like this one, where Yeshua says to the disciples as they were yelling and screaming, what are we going to do? You're going to be leaving us. How can you leave us? What are we going to do? Sort of like how we feel. We got a COVID virus. What are we going to do? Or our teacher's leaving us, or someone's passed on. What do we do? And Yeshua's words were, Alha Abaru. Keep on passing through. There is no answer. The only answer is go through it. Go through it, connected to the source. Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Allah, Baru, La ilaha illallah, Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Baru, La ilaha illallah. And for those who would like to dance, I'll try to position the camera up a little bit. You're not seeing my feet, but what this is, do you know the plow step? Making a triangle by stepping a little forward to the right, letting the left foot join it at the apex, stepping back with the left. You're making like a pie cut. This is an old ancient symbol of the goddess, actually. It's a symbol of fertility. It's a symbol of plowing and planting, moving through. So you're just moving to the right, making that plow step. Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Allah, Baru, Allah, Allah, Baru, La ilaha illallah, Allah, Allah. Allah Let the circles of compassion take us wider and wider. Amen and amen.
Hi, everyone. I've done that. Okay. So happy to see everybody here. And I would like to start out tonight with a prayer for the Bodhisattvas. So a prayer for those who are bringing down the compassion, the ever widening compassion for the earth. And we have to include ourselves in that. So this is a little prayer maybe for ourselves. Now you'll recognize the words. These words have been circulating around this Ozark camp prep for a bit. So if you just take a breath, just a couple of, whatever is a clearing breath for you, just a few of those. And if you just close your eyes, just kind of lay back and relax into absorbing this prayer for the Bodhisattvas. Expanding the heart of compassion is a response to this time, which is asking all of us to go deep within ourselves, to find the resources and the stamina we didn't know we had. It's asking us to find courage in the face of challenges, to find well springs of compassion for all beings, including ourselves, to connect with the people and the places and the songs and the prayers and the memories that nourish and sustain us, to discern what's most important to each of us, to listen for the inner voice that calls us to act, and to rest and restore our spirits and gather the strength to keep walking into the unknown. We each have our own unique life path and set of circumstances, and none of us will experience the present conditions in exactly the same way. And yet, our coming together is so important right now. Even as we keep physical distance as an act of caring for each other, we still find creative ways to strengthen our bonds within our communities of practice. We learn new ways to show our friends that we love them. We look outward from our familiar circles to the wide world, those in our town, our region, our nation, our planet. We look for the needs and we try to meet them. We hear cries of grief and anger and pain, and we start asking, how can we heal the hurt? The more we are willing to stand witness to the heart-piercing panorama of life all around us, the more clearly we understand there is no separation. We are not just interdependent. We are one. So if you want a copy of those words, all you have to do is go to the introduction of our camp, and these are the words of Guyon. And this is how she described our camp. So I hope we can all hold that for our intention this weekend. Now, I'd like to do a few wazifas with you. And I realize that there are some people here tonight that have not been to a camp before. Some of you may not be familiar with very many Sufi terms. And so a wazifa is basically an essential aspect of God that has a name attached to it, so that we can repeat that name like a mantra and begin to absorb that quality into ourselves. And so I'd like to start with 3 wazifas. The first one is Ya Halim. Ya means oh. So it's Ya Halim. And we're going to use that as gentle love tonight when we repeat it. And the second wazifa is Ya Shahid. And tonight, as we use that wazifa, we will be using it as the witness of the gentle love. And then the last one that we'll use in this series of 3 is Ya Rashid. And the meaning of that will be staying on the path of the witnesses of that gentle love. So that's how it will all flow together. So not too many repetitions, but please join me. So, Ya Halim, Ya Shahid, Ya Rashid, 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 Ya Halim, Ya Shahid, Ya Rashid. So we are doing these wazifas first for ourselves, to prepare our hearts so that we can reach out and be with each other, sharing our hearts, so that we can be of one heart. And so using the Zikr, La ilaha illallah, which means, again, for those of you who may not have any idea what Zikr means, Zikr is remembering that there is no reality but the one reality. And when we say that in Arabic, it is La ilaha illallah. And then we're going to use a vibrational phrase, a seed sound, hu, and we're going to repeat that 3 times after each wazifa. So it will go like this. La ilaha illallah, hu, hu, hu. So if you'll join me, we're all turtle doves here. La ilaha illallah, hu, hu, hu. 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 La ilaha illallah. 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 Hu, hu, hu. So, in the hopes that as we bring ourselves tonight, we might be bringing our raggedy selves here tonight. It's hard out there in the world, and we may still be brushing the world off just a little bit as we begin the weekend, so that we don't resist what we can take in. It requires a little vulnerability to take things in. It takes a little bravery to step up to this kind of sharing, but to allow us just to flow in to the blessings that we all have to offer each other tonight and to the world. We're going to use the wazifa, Ya Wahab. And Ya Wahab has the quality of flowing. It also is the kind of the umbrella wazifa for being able to trust. So we'll just think of this as the way that we're going to be able to flow into trust as we enter this sacred space. Ya Wahab, 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 Ya Wahab. Ameen, Ameen, Ameen.
Ameen, Ameen, Ya Wahab. Ah, these turtle doves, so many of them. The Song of Songs saying, "Oh, my dove, in the cleft of the rock, sing to me, for your face is beautiful and your voice is lovely." Hoo, hoo, hoo. I have two beautiful doves here with me tonight off camera who are going to be singing along, doing a little bit of Zikr, using some of these same words we just recited so tenderly. La ilaha illallah, there is no reality but the one reality, nothing but Allah. And then we'll also sing Muhammad Rasulillah, Muhammad Rasulillah. We might think of this as the embodiment of the suchness of Allah, that which is praiseworthy, manifest as a human being, is the messenger of Allah. We might hold in our hearts this suchness within ourselves, this praiseworthiness, recognize it here, and from that shine it outward toward the other beings, the other human beings, and others that we encounter in our lives, looking for this praiseworthiness in every face, in every shape, in every form. Bismillah. This is in 3 parts. La ilaha illallah. Try that. La ilaha illallah. Second part. La ilaha illallah. Try it. La ilaha illallah. The third part. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. From the beginning. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Second part. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Picking either of the 3 parts. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Making circles. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Everyone join me. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. breathing in silence for a moment. Amen. Amen.
The words that we're going to use for the next dance are in English. They come from a Christian hymn, and it's one that will be familiar to a lot of you. And if it's new to you, it's very simple. The words are, take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Goes like this. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. And there's also a very simple dance that goes with this. And the movements are very easy and intuitive. And of course, you can just move however you want. But if we were doing this in person, we'd have partners, but it's okay because we can see all of our companions here on the screen. And we start by saying, take, oh, take me as I am. And we just have our hands out to the side. I'm having them down here at my waist. Just, this is me. Take, oh, take me as I am. And then we can reach up to the sky and we can turn if we want and we can say, summon all that I shall be. Summon all that I shall be. And then we have this gesture where we would reach out and we'd touch each other's heart as we say, set your seal upon my heart. And then we bring it back to our own heart and say, and live in me. And what I'm going to invite you to do if you want is to, you might already be doing this, to put your screen on the gallery view and alternate between looking at a person and looking just at the gallery, the stands, the Brady Bunch, and know that we're singing this to each other as individuals and also to the community. You know, the community also receives us as we are, and know that as we're doing it, we're not just asking, we're also receiving that. You know, everybody else out there is asking us vulnerably to accept them as they are, and we can give and receive that at the same time. And, and then just forget about the thinking and just enjoy the singing. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Let's do 3 more. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Summon all that I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Amen.
I mean, so beautiful. Well, we Midwesterners are so modest that everybody took a modest amount of time, so we have a little extra here at the end. So I might, yeah, Guyon's going thumbs up. Um, so I'll have to do a little mashup, but I am just thinking about fall camp a little bit, and many of us that are on here have probably been down to that place, the Lake of the Ozarks, and I'm just imagining all the trees that are changing, and the way the weather's crisp, unlike it is in the springtime sometimes, right? And so do that with me first for a moment. You can imagine the fire down by the water, at night. It's a little cool at night sometimes, right? In the fall, it gets a little cool. You can feel that. Sometimes it's not quite as busy as the spring camp is. It's kind of a nice feeling. So you can bring that into your little space, because we're all on COVID Kilvat here. Kilvat, that's the Sufi term for retreat. So we're all on COVID retreat, COVID Kilvat. And that makes me think of our friend Sufi Krishnadas, who came to the fall camp one year. I think Hamza's on here somewhere. Hamza had him, and that was the first time Rashida Vera came. That was an epic camp. And Sufi Krishnadas said, to the Sufi, retreat means go ahead. I'll let you all cook with that. He was one of Sam Lewis's original students. To the Sufi, retreat means go ahead. So it's a good time now to study the teachings. It's a good time now to take personal retreat space. It's a good time now to take care of those household projects that you didn't quite get to when you were busy running around. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, the owls were going crazy in the backyard. So since we kind of have a bird theme happening here, and of course one of the greatest works of the Sufi is from Attar, the Conference of the Birds, which kind of talks about how all the different beings in the world have all their different ways to get to the goal. So what a beautiful thing that we all our individualness brings us into the multiplex. Wise old owl sat on a hope. The more he sat, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. How nice to be a wise old bird. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Join in. Allah, 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 Allah. Wise old owl. Wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he sat, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. How nice to be a wise old bird. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Do that again. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Sing it. Wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he sat, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. How nice to be a wise old bird. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Once more. A wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he sat, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. How nice to be a wise old bird. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. 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 couple times, everybody. Ah. The bottom of your toes above your crown. Your body's the instrument. Might make you want to stretch. Get real relaxed. As Joe Miller said, get loose as a goose. Stepping out, to the center, Muhammadah Rasulullah, right, to the left, there's nothing, la ilaha illallah, but all, stepping out, turning. Low voices. You ready? High voices. Everybody. ilah, ilah, Muhammad Rasulullah, Muhammad Rasulullah. Last time. La ilaha Amin. All together. Hoo. I mean, we're going to give it to our camp directoress for the final prayer here. Gayan.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's basically the prayer. But let's say, may all beings, and if you want to, we can unmute and do it cacophonously, and then we'll leave the room open for a little while for those who would like to chat and say hi. And then coming up, our next event of the night, because we're in owl mode, is that we will have a late night young adult Zikr circle hosted by Jessica and Akbar Rambi Miller, who will come and join us. And they have also got some guests who will share some practices. So young adult Zikr circle is open to everyone of all ages, and it will be led by people of the young adult community. So this is going to be a beautiful opportunity if you want to keep it going a little bit longer. And thank you again for your presence. So let's unmute it. Great.
Ronnie! Turn to love.